Welcome to Alignment with Alyssa. Today, we're focusing on how movement can help release stored tension. Our bodies hold onto experiences, stress, and even emotions in areas like the hips, spine, and the shoulders. All you need is your mat, and let's get started. So, we're going to start today's practice with sitting on our mats, placing one hand on our heart and the other on our stomachs. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale with a sigh. This is a great way to prepare our bodies for class. It brings us into alignment, allows us to center ourselves in this moment. So, close your eyes, place your hands on your ribs. You take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, release anything weighing you down. Let's try that again. Inhale. Exhale fully and deeply. One last one. Inhale. And exhale with a sigh. Next, we're going to move to our seated cat-cow. Coming on to all fours. Start at a neutral spine. As we inhale, we're going to arch our back up and look towards the sky. And as we exhale, we round our back, releasing all tension. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. This movement encourages fluidity. Inhale to open the chest. And we exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale. We hold so many emotions in our spine. So as we move through this movement, we focus our attention on fluidity and release. Let go of those stagnant emotions. They're no longer serving us. Do one last one. Inhale. Exhale. And let's come back to child's pose. Let's transition onto our back. Lying on our back, arms by our side, feet hip width apart, we're going to move into some hip twists. Bringing your knees down to the ground on each side. Oh my gosh, I just felt my back crack. This movement massages our back as we twist our hips and keep our upper back planted on the mat. It's like we're wringing out our spine. There's a lot of stored energy, stored emotions in this area. Our hips store a ton of emotion. So as we do this, it's encouraging movement and flow of that stagnant emotions and energy. We keep coming back and forth, slow and with control. Let's do last one on each side. And then we'll transition into our bridge. Keeping the heels of our feet planted on the ground, our arms by our side, we're going to move up into a bridge, articulating each vertebrae of the spine until we get to the top. We hold here and come back down with articulated spine. One vertebrae at a time. So let's do that again. Push up to the bridge position. Hold here. And with control, each vertebrae comes down individually, one by one, to the mat. Bridge up. Slow with control. Articulate down. Bridge up. Slow with control. Articulate down. Now, we're going to build onto this. This time, as we bridge up, we're going to pick up our right foot and we're going to pulse. Bring that foot back down. Left foot, opposite leg. Up, pulse. 4. Back down. With control, articulate our spine down. Exhale, let's do that again. Articulate up. Right leg up, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg, foot down. Left foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Foot down. Okay, articulate our bridge back down to the ground. So our last set. So we're going to articulate up. Right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. As we're doing this, remember to keep our hips up as much as possible. Let down. Articulate your spine back down to the ground. Nice. We're gonna roll ourselves up. We're gonna move on to our next exercise, rolling like a ball. So we're gonna grab onto our ankles here and sit to the edge of our mat. And with control, we're gonna roll back onto our back and then roll ourselves back up to seated. So let's do it again. Roll back. Oh, nice. Roll up to seated. Roll back. Roll up to seated. And we're gonna do one more. This. Roll up to seated. And now we're gonna go into a classical Pilates move. So similar to our rolling like a ball, we're going to extend our legs out straight. And we're going to go into open leg rocker. So, sitting upward, keeping ourselves balanced, we're going to roll back and roll ourselves up. So we do this by tucking our chin in, nodding and bowing, and curving our back, preparing for the roll, and using our abdominals to come back up to seated. Let's do that again. Nod and bow. Roll back. And sit back up. Let's do one more. Nod and bow. Sit back up. And nice. We bring our legs together and back down on the mat. Let's move on to our sideline series. Moving your hips to the edge of the mat, and bringing your feet to the opposite edge, lying on your side, balancing on our hip here. We don't want to move back because we're not going to get the workout in this position. So to really balance ourselves and our weight onto our hips. We're going to start doing some leg circles. So we're going to do 10 in each direction. 3. In the opposite direction. I'm keeping my toes pointed for this exercise. 10. You're doing 10 in each direction. It's not necessary to go so far up here. The height doesn't matter as much as the exercise. We really want to feel it in our quads here. So go as far as where you're able to keep your hips square onto the mat. And you can really feel it in your glute muscle here too. While we're on this side, we're also going to do the lower leg. So we're going to bring it up, bring the top leg over the leg on the bottom, and bring this up and do some hip circles as well, 10 in each direction. We're going to go from pointed toe to now flexed. And now we're just going to pulse with our heel facing up and pulse this leg to the sky. So 10 of these. Oh, Lord, I feel this. I feel this one. 3. Oh, we really want to pat out our muscle. So next, we're going to transition to a classical Pilates move. Double leg kicks. So lying on your stomach, hands on your forehead, legs extended outward. We're going to bring our feet together. We're going to kick, bring our legs down, and we stretch up for swan position. But also, remembering to implant our pelvis to the ground as we reach up. So let's do that again. Double kick, 1, 2, bring the legs down, push up, ensuring that our pelvis is glued to the ground. Nice. So kick, push up. And as you push up, look towards one direction, kick, push up towards the next direction. Kick, push up, kick, push up. We do this by lying on our stomach, tapping our feet to our butt. 1, 2, kick, pushing up. Lying down, kick, push up. 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 As we're doing this, kick, push up. In order for this to not go into our lower back, we really make sure that our hips are implanted and our pelvis is implanted towards the ground, so we don't feel this in our lower back. So kick, push up. Kick, push up. Kick, push up. Okay, enough of those. It's just to transition us, get us to this opposite side. So here we are. For our other side, for our sideline series. Balancing on our hip, bringing our feet towards the front of our mat. We're going to do, again, 10 small circles in one direction. Taking control. We don't want our hips to be swaying. We want to stay, control, and still. This sideline series is to help with balance and control. To the opposite side. If going too high up is making you out of control, sway too much, bring that range of motion further down. If coming up here makes you do too much over here, no, bring the leg down. The important part is not the height of this exercise. The important part of this exercise, focus, is the stability of the hips. There's a few more. Nice. Whew, those are always something. So, again, bringing that leg over our bottom leg, we're going to transition into our lower leg circles. So, do 10 on each side. Again, focusing on stability and control and balance. Opposite direction now. And now we're going to flex our feet and just do some pulses. Oh, Lord. These always get me. I do these all the time, and no matter what, my legs, this is always going to be a killer. Okay, a few more, and we're done. Okay, we're up into our mermaid position, and do some stretch right here. That just feels nice. Flip our legs around, opposite side, stretch. We're going to end today's practice with everyone's favorite, a plank position. We're going to hold this for as long as we can. An upward plank. Remember to stay stable. Remember to engage that core. Don't bring your butt up too far. That's the downward dog position. We want to stay in a plank. So definitely really engage your abdominals and engage your lower back and your core. And push through your shoulders. We want our gaze to be looking just a little bit in front of us. If this is too much on your wrists, you come down to your forearms for this. I'm going to stay up here. Remember, strength is learning how to make peace, find comfort in the discomfort. So this plank is so uncomfortable, but you got this. I'm going to hold it for 15 more seconds. And we're going to push up into downward dog to get that stretch. Nice. Let's come down to our knees. Come into child's pose. We can stay here for a moment, remembering to breathe. Releasing all the tension that we have stored today. take a moment to check in with yourself. Notice how your breath feels and how your body feels. Alignment is more than just physical. It's emotional, it's mental, and it's spiritual. Every time you show up for yourself, you create space for more balance in your life. If you enjoyed today's class, thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay aligned.